Crystal here with A Broke Plant Eater, and we're kind of sort of on a new set. We're going to be trying this out for a little while. It feels a little awkward, but we're going to flow with it. I finally have some workspace, and hopefully the videos will be a lot easier to record and film and all of those good things. So we are going to get right into what we're going to be making today, which is basically the inside of a spring roll. So I call it the inside out spring roll. There's no egg roll wrapper, there's no frying. It's super healthy, super easy, and super delicious. So go back a couple years, I got this recipe from a girlfriend of mine who was killing it in the health game. I mean, she still is. She looks great, she is pretty amazing. So when everything started to change, I was like, girl, what are you doing? And she was like, hey, here's one of these recipes. And it just happened to be vegan. And I've kind of perfected it to my liking, which means that you can change it around however you want. I kind of have it down to a science. So we're going to make this. It makes a lot for a very small amount in cost, which is great. And we're going to serve it with some brown rice and some broiled Brussels sprouts, because believe it or not, Brussels sprouts are a super fan favorite in this household. So yes, my kids like Brussels sprouts. And if you're new here, this is your first time to this channel, please hit subscribe and don't forget to hit the little notification bell. I upload videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and you definitely want to be notified of those. So let's get into what we're going to need. Make sure you get ready to screenshot, because
here is your list of ingredients. Go ahead and take a screenshot. Alright, let's start off by chopping our vegetables. I am going to be using a red bell pepper in this recipe, only because I have red bell pepper on hand, and it also happens to be my favorite. You can use whatever color bell pepper you'd like, or whatever's on sale. And I'm going to also chop up this sweet onion too. Don't mind my knife skills here. Once you have those all chopped up, you're going to want to make sure that your skillet or large pan or wok or whatever is on medium heat, nice and warm, and I'm going to throw in a tablespoon of coconut oil. However, if you are oil free, you do not need to throw in any oil. Throw in a couple tablespoons of water, however you do your thing. Anyway, throw these in, toss them around, let them get super nice and translucent and fragrant before you start adding anything else in. That takes about 5 to 6 minutes, and I'm going to throw my clove of garlic here and my little mincer thingamabobber here, and there you go. You just want to stir this all around before you start adding your things like turmeric and ginger and salt and pepper to taste. Once you've got all of your spices in there, go ahead and stir that around, and you're going to add 1 bag of your coleslaw mix. Now I've chosen to use 1 bag of the tri-color coleslaw mix, as you can see here. You're going to throw your soy sauce or liquid aminos or coconut aminos, this is actually tamari, right on top because this is making it gluten-free. Stir those around. Definitely bring all of the vegetables down from the bottom and up to the top. So I just kind of do a flipping thing, and then I throw on the next bag, which is just a cabbage slaw mix, so only finely shredded cabbage. And I do the same exact thing, and you're going to want to make sure that this is completely incorporated before you throw a lid on. And since we're going to throw this lid on, we're going to go over a tahini dressing we're going to make. So since our cabbage slaw has to simmer for about 10 minutes on medium heat, 5 minutes, I'm going to take that off and start stirring around. We're going to go ahead and start making a tahini dressing to pour over top of our rice and our cabbage slaw mix. It's super easy. It's just 2 tablespoons of tahini. I got this one from Trader Joe's. You can get it online. You can get it in your grocery store. It's actually in your peanut butter aisle. And I'm going to throw in 3 tablespoons to start of water and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, liquid aminos, coconut aminos. Of course, I'm using tamari, whichever one that you prefer, and just a couple, like a dash of pepper. Stir this around. It'll get really nice and creamy, but if it's too thick, definitely go ahead and add some more water. I like mine a little thinner, so I added another 2 tablespoons, which makes it 5 total tablespoons of water, and it's nice and runny. And now we can pour that over top of our delicious meal. We'll pour that over our meal when we're all set. So now that it's been 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and stir this around, totally making sure that you're pulling from the bottom up into the top. And that's why I like to use tongs. And you're going to let this sit and test it after another 5 minutes. Make sure that it's at the right texture you'd like. Make sure the taste is good, and if it is, go ahead and start plating. I have some brown rice and some broiled Brussels sprouts. I'm going to throw my cabbage slaw right on top, which is the inside of a spring roll, which is our inside out spring roll, and I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some of, or pour some of this tahini dressing right on top. This meal really is one of those meals that you can make any day of the week without completely being in the kitchen for hours to get the result. It's amazing. It makes an abundant amount. You'll have enough for lunch and dinner, and if you have a big family, it's awesome. It's very cost effective, and you should definitely give it a try. I wish we had smell-o-vision, folks, because it smells amazing. If you try any of our recipes, don't forget to hashtag @ABrokePlantEater. We are on Instagram and Facebook, and as always, the full link for the recipe will be down below in the description box.
Alright guys, I hope you see how easy that was, how delicious it looked. I wish you could have smelled it because it smelled amazing. And I hope you see that I didn't use too many weird ingredients. I didn't have ingredients that you haven't already heard of. If you haven't heard of any of these ingredients, please leave a comment down below. I will gladly explain them to you, where you can get them, where you can get them for a little less money than norm, than going to your local grocery store. And I am on Instagram, I am on Facebook. Please follow me over there at @ABrokePlantEater. I've also created a new Facebook group, which is kind of geared toward bloggers and YouTubers and anybody who doesn't mind seeing those kinds of posts. So head over there. It's called @ABrokePlantEater Tribe. You should be a part of the community that is totally up for any and all sort of posts that are just motivating, good vibes, and helping you through whatever journey you're going through in order to eat more plants or stay plant-based or be vegan or anything like that. So, and I just wanted to remind everybody that we are not broke plant eaters because we are eating plants and trying to sustain a healthy lifestyle. We are broke because we have normal budgets, normal problems, normal people, 9 to 5, maybe not 9 to 5, maybe 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Who knows? You've got a story, and it doesn't have to be an unhealthy one. Until next time.